And we're back. Quick mention though, the music that I've been playing is a little different from my usual fare. That's because it is the OST, or at least the mini OST from Zero Escape that you get for free for buying this game on Steam. Just figured I should let people know that exists, and that's why the music that we've been playing has been a little different than normal. We're going purely through that OST today, but I think starting tomorrow we're just going to go back to the normal playlist, and I've added the mini OST to that playlist. Probably won't hear too much of it because that's 12 songs in about a billion, but hey. Anyway, let's go ahead.
Who is the most threatening person here right now? Whoever it was who killed Junpei. So what I need to do is remove that person. Even if it ends up being me. No! What the hell am I thinking? There's no way it could be me. So then...
There you are!
Ecstasy of Angels, yes, I've played 2 hours so far today. This is the last hour of today's stream, and I will be continuing tomorrow. I do my usual schedule slash, just informing people of what's going on at the end of the stream usually, but just letting you know, I stream starting at 10 a.m. PST. That's 1 p.m. Eastern, that's when I start. But yes, we were 2 hours in today.
Damn it. Just who did it?
Neither of you! How would a dog do it? I was wondering if it would work. It's throwing me off this is QWERTY. Do not know identity. Okay. It didn't open up anything in the global flowchart. Fragment flowchart. Who killed Junpei? I don't know. So, let's just say that Carlos did it. Oops. Your choice is made. I love seeing messages for certain names. I wasn't expecting that.
Of course. Akane. She'd never do something like that to Junpei.
He's very...
Yes, Akane would never put Junpei in a situation where he could possibly be potentially murdered or hurt or harmed, because that would be silly. It's not like she needs him to activate psychic powers or anything.
Important to me.
If that's the case, then I'm the only one who could have killed him. It might have been a demon possessing me. Or maybe it was some kind of parasite. Or I'm under hypnosis? Whatever it was, regardless of the reason, I was the... And then I forgot I did it because of the damn amnesia drug.
Carlos?
Don't come any closer. I'm dangerous. My body moves against my will. I might kill you next. If that's how it is, then...
Carlos, no!
Ah! Whoa. I might use that as a background.
No! Why did this happen?
Mom, Dad.
I'll answer in a bit, Ecstasy of Angels.
Let anyone die.
Carlos! Carlos! I'm so sorry.
So the fragments we think are different timelines where different decisions are made. Gotta go back in time. Okay, so that I just got an achievement that popped up, said gotta go back in time. In the previous game, in VLR, which was the previous game of this, you would actually go back to different timelines and make different decisions, but decisions you made in the future could actually affect decisions in the past. Your memories would actually carry over. Only parts, but enough of it that you could make a different decision in the past. So you could change what happened in the past, even if you made a decision that would normally end in a bad thing happening. We don't know if that's the case in this game specifically, but we are able to choose different paths. We don't know why, we don't know what determines that, we are very much in the dark about what's going on. Every time they pass out, there's a potential for them also to be injected with a drug that makes them lose their memory. So, we don't know exactly what happens in these big time gaps. I'll go back to C-Team, even though we're going to swap to another, and here's all the fragments we have available to us. Anything that doesn't say new is a path we've been on. I can also look at the flowchart, and you can see that this is the fragment we went to. C-Team goes this way. If I were to switch to this flowchart, it just shows it in a different way. There's more paths to go after that death. That's interesting. Didn't know about that. So this decision, I don't know if it means, okay, if we choose Akane must be the killer, then we go this way. I don't know if that's true, but we could try it. I played the first 999 game some years ago, though I only saw a few of the endings. You might not have seen the full ending, if that's possible, because it's possible to get a couple endings without getting the full thing. If you want to see 999, I have it on my YouTube channel, which is below the stream. You can find the link to that. I'll show it on screen at the end of today's stream. But I was not able to record VLR, the second of this game. But it's not necessary to be able to play this one. So, alright, so we did a C-Team thing, so let's do a Q-Team thing. Q-Team has a bunch of new scenes as well, including him holding what looks like to be like a nail gun or something up to people. You read about the true ending afterwards? Okay. So you're aware of the true ending. Because they do reference the true ending quite a bit. I tried a decision again if you're going to try a different outcome if possible. So I should hop here. Alright, let's try Akane then. Let's say Akane did it.
Who is the whoever, even if it... So then... Damn it.
Okay, so every time I press B, it speeds up. Good. It could be Arceus Ultron. That's understandable. Unfortunately, I'm also very verbose, on top of a verbose game. So, yeah. Akane. Alright, let's see what happens.
Akane. She has to be the one who killed Junpei.
When you're trying to sneak up on someone, a loud-ass chainsaw and shouting die at them is a bad idea. I don't need to press it again? Okay.
I didn't kill him!
Oh dear. Dude! No way! Squirt! Blood everywhere. God damn. They're a little extra violent on this one. Aren't they?
Carlos, I knew it. You...
No.
I didn't kill.
Junpei. I'm sorry.
This game loves its blood. Oh goody. Oh goody.
You...
Akane?
I just killed...
Okay, well, if we look at the flow again, did it change anything? It did! This is now locked. Carlos's sin, locked. Okay, Carlos's decision. Interesting! Okay, so we don't know how to move on here, yet. But there might be something later that lets us. So, now let's go ahead with Q-Team. Let's see. Which one should we choose? None of these really jump out to me as something I want to see. But this looks like Eric is about to cry, and I would love to see him cry. So let's see this. Jump to here. Pop off. See, here's the funny... Of course! That's why there was the 4-hour gap! Because every time something happens...
This place is...
The pod room.
Hold on. I just had a line of thought that I want to get to. Every time that... there was a 4-hour gap that we just experienced where we got to that other scene. But if in between every single one of the puzzle events, they get injected with the thing that prevents that cuts off their memory, then what happens? They don't know what happens, and there seems like there's a gap, when there isn't one. They were actually conscious probably most of the 4 hours. They just didn't remember the every events in between. Which means if we go to a different event, we'll probably see what happens to Junpei and who killed him, and find out why. And then we can make that, and then when we go back to the other timeline, we can correctly assume who did the killing. I think that's going to be the gimmick of this one.
Something like that was written on the map.
But I don't see any pods here.
More importantly, where's Mira?
Huh?
Mira! Where is she?
Well, even if you ask me.
Does that mean you don't know? Shit! I hope Zero didn't... I won't forgive him! I won't! Mira is my angel! Ah! Open! Open!
Dude, that door is way too
How
stable.
can I be calm? Mira might be stuck all alone somewhere, crying her heart out.
Dude, she seems more stable than you. I think you should chill.
Eric, you need to stay calm in moments like these. You're just wasting your energy flailing about like that. Please, Eric?
I know. Of course I know that. There's no way I can just sit still here. Mira, the person most important to me. When I think about how she must be suffering right now.
Except you don't know if she's suffering. You know nothing.
I feel the same way. I don't want you or Mira to be hurt at all. It's hard for me to even think about it. I don't have any memories. I don't even know who I am. I can't remember if I have someone important. I know to you and the others, I look suspicious for a person you just met. But to me, how I am right now, everyone here, is all I have.
Who is this
Because of
kid?
that, I consider all of you very important to me. I don't want to hate anyone. I want to like you. I mean, if I don't, I'll be really sad.
I don't know any of the lines from the trailers, Yoshkev, so...
I'm sorry about before. Yelling at you, I mean. Like you said, we gotta stay calm, right?
Eric,
Come on. Let's find a way out of here. Quick.
Hey, look at that! Eric's acting like an actual adult!
Help me to do that?
yeah, of course.
That is a tiny hand. Like, that proportion is way off. But okay. Seek a Way Out. They don't do the same theme music, though. What is this red circle? A pattern? No, a mark? There are 2 on the floor and 2 on the ceiling. What does it mean? These are strange grooves. Huh? Is there a metal thing here? I can't get it at all like this. Damn. Hey, there's a hole here. Stick your hand in, okay? What, and try to get the gear? I don't really think my arm is long enough. Oh, come on, your hand's small. Just do it. Maybe you can reach it. I missed the Seek a Way Out jingle as well. Okay, if you say so. My arm is stuck. No good, huh? What are you doing? You're a total klutz. There's no way you could have reached it anyway. I was just joking, get it? You're so mean. You were the one who told me to do it. Just help me get my arm out. How many subjects are there? There are 3 teams of 3 people. They have been told that after 6 people die, the remaining will be able to leave. However, it's at least 6 people. They were able to vote at the very beginning of the game if they wanted to vote for one team to die. But we spread out our votes so that everybody voted for a different team. In theory, that resulted in none of the teams dying. But subjects, that was a very interesting way to put it. Interesting. Alright, what's this? Hey, it's a hammer. We could break down the door with this. No, I don't think so. But it's probably useful for something else. I see. I think you should do this one. Why? We'll divide up the roles. This is too easy for me, so I'll take care of what comes later. If you say so. Okay, I'll try it. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, it's a sliding block puzzle. Oh, that was super easy. It's open. Puzzle looks annoying. You like these kind of things, right? Yeah, I guess. I guess I'll leave it to you then. I'll do it myself, but since I'm nice, I'll let you try. Isn't it just that you don't want to do it? This is super easy. Thank God. I mean, I don't want flashbacks to my Layton days where I spent like an hour on a fucking sliding block puzzle. Oh, you got it. I could have done it faster. Splitting the vote is why Junpei was killed in the other path? Possibly, but here's the thing. Because there was such a huge gap, the 4 hours, I'm guessing they did several puzzles on their way to those events. I think I'm skipping ahead to like the tragic endings of some of their stories. I think that's what's happening here too. Yay, the cupboard can be open now. Yeah, let's get the hammer. Now I can smash things with this. That's a big-ass hammer. It's a hammer. It's too big for me to swing around. It'd be great if we could break down the door. What's this round shiny thing? It's got a bunch of numbers on it. This just screams suspicious. It's not a touch-you-die trap, is it? What? I already touched it. This doesn't look like anything happened. Just what is this thing? Does it mean something? Stop. Hammer time. What's this portrait? Is it upside down? It's making my neck hurt. Maybe Zero's got a hobby? Can't say I get his sense of art. 2 grown-ups and 2 babies. Are they parents? Maybe it's just decoration. Alright, let's keep looking around. What if we try breaking this glass with the hammer? Doesn't hurt to try. Just make sure you don't break the button. I know. Okay, here I go. Ah, that hurts. My hands have gone numb. And the glass. No, not even a crack. Am I not strong enough, or is this hammer bad? Damn. The green lines on the screen, 3 of them. What does it mean? Some kind of code? I don't know, we don't have enough information. There's really not much in this room, is there? Pod room, huh? Well, is this like, this entire section looks like a pod? This has to activate or trigger something, but what could it be? I really hope it's not the puzzle from VLR. Wait, the 3 green lines. These green lines are everywhere in this room. They're on the monitor too, right? Maybe it means something. Oh no, it could just be a pattern on the wall. Oh, hey, look at that. Something's on the floor. Note, pod room. Red circle strike. Strike this part with a hammer, then. If we hit the spot with a hammer, maybe. Oh! Whoa, what the hell? Hey, the room just tilted. Oh man, that was scary. Looks like hitting the red marks rotates the room. What's the point of all this? I think I see the point. It looks like it's sticking out, right? How would I know? I only hit it because Note said so. I'm just the one in charge of hitting. Wcha! Oh, things have gotten weird. Oh man, that's a good workout. Now this frame sticks out like the other one. Hey, is this really okay? What if we're not supposed to hit some of the red circles? What? Don't say that after I started hitting them. You flailed the hammer before I could say anything. That's fine, let's just keep going. We have to line up the green lines by the looks of it. Steel frame is sticking out. Do we need to hit it back in? I'm not sure, should we? Well, I don't know. I guess we can hit it back later if we have to. We need to get that around too, which would involve hitting more of these circles, but now we've got them all in weird positions, so... And I can't rotate from this position at all. It won't let me. So I'm stuck doing it from here. So I can't even see the other one. Alright, let's try hitting it this side then. That's not helping. Where is it? I can't rotate it too far because it won't let me hit the same spot more than once. Oh, wait, stop! It's reinforced glass. Let's find a way to get it it's not so physical. My hands have gone really numb. Why is the family portrait upside down? Well, it probably can be put right side up if I could get over there and hammer something. Oh, hey, look! There's another thing here. It's too high to reach. Eric, can I climb on your shoulders? Why do I have to? Oh, but if it was Mira asking. Mira's thighs. Well, what's with you, Eric? Your face looks really creepy. Seriously, Eric, stop being a jackass and let the kid on your shoulders. Family. Eric, what is it? Is there something about painting? No, it's nothing. But you're acting a little weird right now. You're smiling. What? I said it was nothing, okay? Didn't you hear me, you stupid brat? Sorry. I'm really sorry. Please don't make that face. God, Eric is an asshole. Swear to God, everybody named Eric is an asshole. This has been decreed. Okay, now I can keep rotating it. I just had to keep looking. Well, that's awfully silly of me. Look at everything rotate. This is silly. Okay, now if I rotate it back, I should be able to get that thing. But everything else is rotating like silliness. Let's get to this now. Not these puzzles again. Okay, I'll leave it to you. You got this. You're so unreliable, Eric. Oh god. No. This is actually a proper moving parts puzzle. No! No! Everything's awful. Why would you do this to me, game? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna use my mouse. I'm gonna use my mouse. Go away, you. Alright. Reset. Yep, this is a proper puzzle. God damn it. Everything's awful. Why would you do this to me, game? These block puzzles are pretty easy for me, but there are certain other puzzles I sucked at instead. I am notoriously bad at moving block puzzles. So... there we go, though. Okay, that wasn't too hard. I just had to figure out where the end game was. Hey, it's open! That one's easy! Let's get to this one, too. And this is the right lock. I did the other lock, so now it's Eric's turn. Eric? Oh, you're not gonna help, are you? Alright, move this away again. So I need you to do that, you to do that, you to do that, you to do that, and you to do that. Okay, that was super easy. Hey, the right side is done! Alright. Let's keep on rotating then. Gotcha! The gear part's at the hole, but we can't reach it yet. Let's rotate the room again. Fine. Finally, we can reach it! I knew I was just the man for the job. I feel tired suddenly. I like him. This kid, this Q. He is very, very snarky. It's toothy. Yeah, toothy. Some kind of tooth part. Where can we attach it? I don't know. I haven't seen anything like that, have I? Aha! I can do something here now. I see it now. I'll work on some cool lines to say when Mira and I are reunited. I see. Okay, you work on that. I'll concentrate on this over here. Why do I get the feeling Q's the most, the most mature of his team? Yeah, it's open! Left lock is done. Yeah, the cover opened. Great, now we can examine that serrated hole. And the picture is that a Zero doll? Become me. Huh. Serrated hole. I think something can go in here. Is there anything like this shape? I think I saw something somewhere. Hey Eric, does it look like this hole for a screw? A screw? I don't know, there's a screwdriver big enough to... Wait, or was there? Oh, maybe this could fit. Oh, I think I'm supposed to combine them. Not this, though. I need a different piece. I need... you to open. So... the hammer, right. I need to equip the hammer. Alright, that got that rotated. This is like that game. What was it? The one where you get the car in the parking lot? Oh, I know that game too! Why do I know that? Maybe you played it somewhere before. Whatever, let's just get this off. Where? I can't remember. Alright, once again, using the mouse. hold on. I can do something similar this side, though. Here we go. That wasn't too hard. Yes, it's unlocked. I knew you could do it. I got both locks open. Now we can open the cover. Alright, let's get the driver thingy. It's a large driver. What can we use it for? Combine? Ha! Activate form of large driver! Such a kid. Well, I wasn't thinking of doing it. Alright, I have to zoom out first. Zoom in. There we go. There we go. I think the driver can fit in this hole. Could you help me, Eric? Aha! There it goes. Perfect fit. Good job. Let's see if we can move it. Become 0. So we need these to become 0. Becomes 14. 18. Wait. It keeps changing! Add 1, subtract 3. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay. Every time you go to a red number, you add a number. Every time you go to a blue number, take away a number. Bingo! Oh. Now we have to do it here too. Okay. And here I was patting myself on the back for doing well. No, oh, okay, if you go negative, it fails you. Got it. Whoops, I think we messed up. I guess the number can't go negative, we better be careful. Alright. Oh, but it saved my progress. Cool. No. Okay, the first one was super easy. Second one, I actually have to put some thought into. Damn. Alright, so no matter what, I have to add to it. Nope, messed up. Messed up big time. Thinking in my video game! There we go. That was easy. Alright. 100. Ta-da! Might be wondering how I figured that out. It was a matter of odds and evens. What would you add together to make even and odd, and then what would you take away to make it an even or odd number? So you just had to keep... It wasn't a matter of actually figuring out the exact math. The easiest way to do it was to figure out the odds and evens. It worked! Now we put the driver in there. I think we can insert the big driver in this hole. Let's see what we can do. So we need all of these to line up now. Kind of like this. The green lines on the floor all match up. Ta-da! It's a shotgun. The monitor slid up. Must be because we matched everything. Look over there. Don't tell me that's a shotty. I don't want a shotty. Damn it, making a fool out of me. I have to do this puzzle again? Calm down, Eric. These kinds of puzzles get harder the more tense you are. I know, of course I know that. I am calm, really. Oops. You did. I did all the puzzles. Alright. Get that one out of the way. No, I've already messed this up. Alright. So the key is... enough pieces out, up and out. Hey, behave yourself. Ta-da! That's what calmly thinking about a problem will actually solve. Yay me. Yay, I did it! Well done! Now I'm closer to getting the gun. I don't want to do this anymore. Puzzle's pretty hard. I'm sure you can do it. It's easy for you, right? Opening, let's get that shotgun. Easy for you to say. Fine, I'll do it. Alright, once again. This is like Tetris from hell. Hate it. Hate it already. Reset. Somehow I need to get these two blocks specifically down here. Why don't I like the thought of him with a gun? Yeah, me neither. I really don't like the thought of him with a gun. This one's really tough compared to the other ones. I'm already pretty damn lost. This one's tough. This one's really tough for me. I'm bad at sliding block puzzles, and this one is just complicated enough to be my bane. I really think this is an early move, though, that you're supposed to make. There we go. Got it. Yes, it worked. Alright, good job. I knew you could do it. Yeah, finally got 2 locks off. That was so hard. now the shotgun is mine. Yes, I finally got the shotgun. Eric, I know you're happy, but don't swing it around like that. Shotgun. Now with this. You look like a person who dies first in a zombie movie. Don't say things like that. A shotgun. Be careful with it, okay? Get back. Now this is definitely gonna break the glass. Huh? Wait! Ah! Yes, the glass broke! That was scary. You even think about the ricochet. The only thing I can trust right now are myself and this big gun. God damn, you're the worst. Stupid glass couldn't withstand the power of this gun. I'm just glad the button is safe. So now what, are you gonna push it? Who knows what it does? We can't stand around doing nothing, right? I have to find Mira. Yeah, she should be in a whole lot more trouble than us. Those are pods. Mira's in one of them. He would be the first one to die in a zombie movie. Oh, absolutely. It's okay, shotgun pellets don't ricochet. Hi, Mira.
Mira.
You're dead, aren't you?
Mira.
She looks like she was strangled. There were definite marks on her neck, and they looked like hand marks. Those are way too big to be cues.
Is this an electronic key? There are marks on her neck. Mira must have been strangled. Help me! It hurts!
Stop it, Daddy! If you keep going, Chris will... Shut up! Chris. Dad, he's the bad one. He said to do it. He said to do it. That's why I put it in the lake. I put Chris's body in the lake.
Jesus.
No, I must keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep smiling.
Hey, Eric.
That's the pantry. That would be Junpei's head.
No! It can't be.
Junpei?
And he sees their fight. Specifically the version where... Carlos kills her. Interesting.
No!
Carlos just killed Akane. Then he must have killed Junpei too.
Now announcing the current
That would be everybody.
CT.
All 6 needed.
Junpei. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be...
I get all 6 X passes though.
June, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk. That is all.
6. 6 people are dead.
In blunter terms, if 6 of them die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the next door.
Yeah, we can get out.
What was that? Did I just hear you say yes?
No.
6 people died! And you... I get it now. So that's it. You teamed up with Carlos, didn't you?
What?
The reason D-Team died is probably because of the vote at 1330. You and Carlos knew that had happened. And then Carlos took care of Junpei and Akane, while you killed Mira here!
No. No!
That brings the number dead to 6! That's why you did all that to get out of the shelter!
But I...
Ah!
Wait! It... hurts!
You killed Mira! You killed her! You killed her!
Whoa.
Shit.
Holy shit, Q, do you have super strength? That's only gonna be open for a few seconds.
The passwords. The X-Passes are...
Hey! What are you doing?
Yeah, I kind of figured a shotgun was overkill for what they were trying to do with the puzzle. The hell? Oh, motherfucker.
No.
That would make it very difficult to input a password.
Wait, Eric. I didn't kill Mira.
You didn't?
Of course I didn't. I could never do some...
Then tell me who did it. Tell me the killer's name.
But I...
20 seconds. That's all I'm giving you. You better tell me the truth. I don't like liars. Now, tell me. Who killed
The hand...
Mira?
The marks on her neck were way too big to be Q's.
18?
There's one other person here. Of course, I'm going by different logic than I did when we tried to figure out how Junpei died. It's actually timed! It is actually timed, you motherfuckers! Oh, goodness.
Me? I killed Mira? Ah!
Well... Fuck. Kind of expected that, but still.
Why?
He just shot a child. We need to figure out what the fuck happens to D-Team that gets them killed. I don't think they were voted dead. Because we voted for everyone to survive. But I am using different logic on that one than I did with everybody when I did with Junpei and Junpei's team. Mostly because I don't like Eric. Let's be honest here. Alright, so let's check the flow. Oh! These events could only take place because of these events. So specifically because this decision was made, and he figured that Akane was the killer, these events ended up taking place. There is a different path here, but I don't know what possible answer could be there. So we need to find out somehow how Mira died. Which means going down one of these other paths, I'm assuming. Okay. So I'm going to recap some of the things we know so far, but because we are ending soon. The teams are Carlos, Junpei, and Akane on Team C. I love this fragment and flowchart design. It's interesting, and it's keeping me very engaged. Sigma, Phi, and the new character Diana are on D Team, and Q Team is Q, Eric, and Mira, all new characters. We know that each section they're in has its own quote that are probably anagrams. I will never figure out these anagrams on my own. Ever, ever, ever. I'm bad at anagrams, but I'm guessing the game is going to reveal them to us on its own. Weren't Junpei, Phi, and Sigma in the previous games? Junpei, Phi, Sigma, and Akane. Akane and Junpei were in 999, and Phi and Sigma were in VLR. 999's big overarching thing was morphogenetic fields, the ability to communicate psychically with someone else and to give them information you know that they couldn't possibly know. VLR was about sending your own consciousness back in time or getting memories of your future self and using those to be able to influence your behavior. We don't know what the gimmick is here yet. That said, so we know that each of the quotes is in each different section and is probably an anagram for something, but they're too big and too complicated and I'm not good at anagrams. We know we know that Carlos, Diana, and Eric all have somebody on the outside that's important to them that is influencing why they're here. Reverie syndrome exists. It doesn't sound like it's Radical 9 or Radical 6, I don't remember what it was called, but that was a thing in VLR that ends up wiping out most of the world. And we know the codes, and I wanted to mention the codes specifically, because June, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk. June and Jump is one we saw before, and I'm guessing Jump associates with Junpei. Blue, Red, and Milk associate to D-Team, so that means June applies to Akane, which is fitting since that was her nickname in the original in 999. It was Radical 6. Okay, so it is Radical 6. So that means Virgin, it has to apply to Mira. So I'm going to write these down to make sure I remember these. So Akane, Junpei is Jump, Virgin is Mira, Blue, Red, and Milk, we don't know who specifically those apply to just yet. I'm guessing that what's happening here is this entire thing that happened, this timeline we're doing now, is like one of the last parts that happen. Because it's it's 4-hour jump between what happens here and there. And I'm guessing the memory erasing drug is what's causing us to not know what's going on in any of these places. And I can't wait to see some of those. Can you show the top of the flowchart real fast? Yes. Up here, oopsies, flowchart. I wanted to zoom in if I could. It won't let me, oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. My bad. This was the very beginning where we decided head or tails. All of this blue section is not something any of the characters remember. All it was the coin flip and us deciding what the coin flipped to. We chose this, which let us escape immediately. Everything ended. We were happy, hunky-dory, peachy keen. This is where everything started happening, and we started choosing teams and who would do what. And then we did our first execution vote, what each team voted for. Because we chose everybody to switch what team, this is what happened. All teams survived. So that's the top of the flowchart, and this is the rest of it. And this is what we know so far. We've only gone this far. There's so much left to do. So many different areas. Tomorrow, we will be going to D-Team and picking... I'm going to write this down. D-Team. On tomorrow. And we will be picking one of these paths. One of the new paths. I'm excited just because it means more Phi. And then eventually we'll start getting to all these other path lines. What's really interesting me about these different path lines, though, is you go to this flowchart. Notice how there's only 4 here, but we had way more than 4 choices for each set of characters, for each team. That's going to be important. Some of these paths are going to be like, this is going to be a section. I mean, look, we chose one for Team Q, and it ended up like in the middle of a path for Red, which was weird. You love Diana? I'm excited to learn more about Diana. She seems like a cool character. She reminds me of a character from VLR who was one of my favorites as well. So I look forward to that. I think Diana is going to be a really cool character to watch. Fi, I could just listen to listener philosophize for hours and hours and hours. Because, yeah. Sigma is old Sigma, who I don't like. Something happened to Junpei, because he's now a bit of a dick. Akane seems to have reverted back to her old self, which in VLR it was like basically their personalities swapped in VLR compared to what we're experiencing here. Junpei was the one that was a little bit more lovesick and optimistic in ways, whereas Akane was very cold and calculating and not able to have emotional connections. Now they seem to be swapping, but they're still sassy with each other, so I'm hoping. So this is like an investigation, quite different from the first game. The first game had some investigation elements to it, but VLR definitely increased that. VLR very much was like, okay, go down all these different timelines. Some of them have like locks that you might see, and it's up to you to figure out how to get through those locks. What do you know from other timelines that can help you there? Sometimes the story would just automatically go, oh, you've done this timeline, well, now that we go back here, something changes. Other times it was like, okay, you had a clue in a different timeline, what was the solution? And you just had to figure that out. Why don't we cut Junpei's arm off? Yeah, exactly. That's they're teasing each other and it's hilarious. Anyway, as for me, that is the end of today's stream. Ignore the Twitch side of this end thing because I haven't updated the schedule. I need to update that. I'll write it down. Update schedule. I actually have the graphic I need, but Photoshop can't be open while I'm streaming. Everything breaks. I'm gonna turn on some slight music while I talk. Oops. So, my name is Lamar Haven, and I stream Monday through Friday, starting at 10 a.m. PST. That is 1 p.m. Eastern. Every day, Monday through Friday, I will be streaming until we finish it. Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. I hope that folks who have not played all the series are still able to catch up and keep up, and I'm happy to answer any questions about stuff that's in between. You can expect me tomorrow to continue this, and I am very excited to keep on theorizing and figuring out exactly what's going on, and we investigate exactly how we can solve this problem and save the world. However, I also have a YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you can follow the link on screen or the link below the stream to my YouTube channel. Currently, YouTube is on a bit of a hiatus on a update as I can schedule because it is extremely hot here. We're going through a huge heat wave. My computer and myself cannot keep up with it. I am sweating bullets sitting here in my computer chair right now, and I need to take a shower and do a bunch of other chores. And it's going to remain like 100 plus degrees in my house. If you're not using the Fahrenheit system, just know that's balls freaking hot. So YouTube is on a bit of a hiatus. I can't do it as easily as I can streaming in certain respects. So if you didn't play the second game, you absolutely can still get all the context. I'll provide extra context if you need it. My recommendation would be to try to play VLR. It was a very good game. I enjoyed it greatly. 999 was probably stronger, but because VLR had some weak moments of writing, but I'm getting the impression that this game has much tighter writing, and I'm excited to see where it goes. So, that said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you folks next time.